Welcome dear students. Today's our topic is problem set 2. We have to start with question number 5th one. Question number 1 to 4 are very easy. I think you can do it. Therefore, I will start with question number 5th one. See the question number 5th one. Write the following search in simplest form. Two searches are given and we have to write it in a simple form. See, first one is there. It is 3 upon 4 into root 8. These searches, we have to write it in a simple form. Then second one is here, minus 5 upon 9 root 45. We have to write it in a simple form. When we have to write it in a simple form, we have to see there are two factors. First one is a 3 upon 4 is the first factor and second is a root 8. This root 8 order is a 2. Therefore, we have to factorize this 8. One factor should be a perfect square. Therefore, we can write here 3 upon 4 into, can anyone tell me, 8. Factors of 8. It is easy, 4 into 2. Then we can write here 3 upon 4 into root 4 into root 2. Then take out the square root of 4. It is 2 and is root 2. Now simplify this. 2 2s are 1 and 2 2s are 4. Therefore it is 3 upon 2. 3 upon 2 root 2. This is the simple form. Got it? Therefore we can write here 3 upon 4 root 8 is equal to 3 upon 2 root 2. Now see the second one. Here it is minus 5 upon 9 root 45. It is same. This is first factor is 5 upon 9 and second factor is a root 45. Now order is 2. Take out the factors of this root 45. Minus 5 upon 9 into root 45, we can write here 9 into 5. Therefore minus 5 upon 9 into root 9 into root 5. Now take out the square root of this. It is minus 5 upon 9 into square root of 9 is a 3 into root 5. This 3 divide with this 9, it is minus 5 upon 3 root 5. See here, these 3 ones are 3 and 3 3s are 9. Therefore we write this minus 5 upon 3 root 5. Therefore minus 5 upon 9 root 45 is equal to minus 5 upon 3 root 5. This is the simplest form. Got it? Write down these both sum in your notebook. Dear student, let's see the question number 6th one. Write the simplest form of rationalizing factor for the given sets. Please understand the question carefully. Write the simplest form of rationalizing factor for the given sets. It means this root 32 is a factor, is a search. In this search, we have to find out the rationalizing factor for this. For finding out the rationalizing factor, first of all we have to write the simplest form of this search. Now for that purpose, just now we see how to write the simplest form. We have to see the order of the search. Order is 2. Therefore factorize this 32. Factorize this 32. One factor must be a perfect square. Now very easy. It is 16 twos. Then dear student, this we write root 16 into root 2. Then root 16 means square root of 16, it is 4 root 2. Now dear student, we got here the rationalizing factor of root 32. Sorry, here we got that is the simplest form of root 32 is 4 root 2. Now dear students, see here, we write here 4 root 2. It is same as that of root 32. This 4 root 2, if we multiplied with this root 2, then we got here 4 root 2 into root 2, then here it is 4 into root 2 into root 2, it is 2, and here we got the answer as 8. That means for root 32, if we multiply with this root 2, then we get the answer, that is 8, and that is a rational number. Therefore now here 8 is a rational number. Therefore rationalizing factor for root 32 is root 2. Because if we multiply this root 32, that means 4 root 2 with root 2, we get the answer 8 as a rationalizing factor. Therefore we write here 8 is a rational number, and therefore rationalizing factor for root 32 is root 2. Same way we have to solve the another surd, that is root 15. Now for that also we have to write it in a simple form. Now for writing the simple form, we have to factorize this. It is 25 into 2. Then we write here root 25 into root 2. Therefore we got here square root of 25 is a 5, and here it is root 2. Therefore we write root 50 is equal to 5 root 2. Now see here 5 root 2. If we multiply with this root 2, this 5 root 2 multiply with root 2, then what will be the answer? Here it is 5 into root 2 into root 2. Therefore it is 5 into root 2 into root 2, it is 2. Therefore 10. Here 10 is a rational number. Why we get this 10? When we multiply this 5 root 2 with root 2, therefore this root 2, therefore root 2 is a rationalizing factor for root 15. Got it? First of all, we have to write the given surds into the simple form. Then we got here this root 2, multiply with this root 2, we will get the rational number. Therefore this root 2 is known as a rationalizing factor for the given surds. Let's start with the third one. See the third one, it is root 27, and here it is 3 upon 5 root 10. Dear student, see here, order is to 27. Now tell me the factors of 27. It is 9 3s, isn't it? Yes, correct. It is root 9 into 3. Root 9 into root 3, square root of 9 is a 3 root 3. Therefore we write here root 27 is equal to 3 root 3. Therefore see here, we have to multiply 3 root 3 is multiplied with 3, then we get here 3 into root 3 into root 3, isn't it? Now see the 3 into root 3 into root 3, it is 3. We got here 9. Therefore 9, sorry, we have to write here 9 is a rational number, and therefore when we get this 9 as a rational number, then we multiply this with root 3. Therefore this root 3 is known as a rationalizing factor. Therefore root 3 is a rationalizing factor, for which search it is root 27. Now dear students, see the fourth one. In this 3 upon 5 root 10. In this case, now one factor is 3 upon 5 and another factor is a root 10. That means we have to find out the square root of this 10. And for that purpose, order is a 2. Therefore, we have to factorize this 10. Now, can we factorize this 10 as one factor should be perfect square? No, dear students. Therefore, we have to leave as it is. Now, how to find out the rationalizing factor? Very easy. If we write here 3 upon 5 root 10 into root 10, then what we will get here? 3 upon 5 into root 10 into root 10. Now see, 3 upon 5 into root 10 into root 10, it is 10. Now 5 2s are, therefore 3 into 2, it is 6. That means if we multiply this source with root 10, we get 6 as a rational number. Therefore we can write here 6 is a rational number. Therefore we say that root 10, when we get this 6 as a rational number, when we multiply this source with this root 10, therefore this root 10 is known as a rationalizing factor. Therefore root 10 is a rationalizing factor for 3 upon 5 root 10. Dear student, see the next sum. It is same. It is question number 5th and 6th is there that we have to learn. Write down this in your notebook. Now see the 5th and 6th one. Question number 5th one. It is 3 root 72 and the 6th one is 4 root 11. It is 3 root 72. One factor is a 3, another factor is a root 72. Now order is 2, therefore 3 root. Tell me the factor of 72. It is here 72. It is 2 3s and 2 6s. 36 into 2, it is 72. 36 is a perfect square. Yes, therefore we write here 36 into 2. Now see here 3 into root 36 into root 2. Here it is 3 into square root of 36. How much it is? It is 6. Very good. Into root 2. Now here it is 6 3s are 18 root 2. Now 18 root 2 is the simple form of this 3 root 72. Now for that purpose we can write here, now 18 root 2 is multiplied with root 2, then what we will get here? We will get here 18 into root 2 into root 2. Then 18, as all of you know that root 2 into root 2 it is 2 and here it is 36. Now 36 is a rational number. Therefore we write here 36 is a rational number. How get we this rational number? By multiplying this with root 2. Therefore root 2 is known as a rationalizing factor. Therefore we write here root 2 is a rationalizing factor for 3 root 72. I think everyone understood this. Very easy, very simple. Just we have to write in a simple form. In the earlier lecture I have also already told you that writing in a simple form is most important thing, and for that purpose important thing that we must have to factorize this. Now see the 4 root 11. Now 4 root 11 is a prime number. 11 is a prime number. We can't factorize this. Therefore directly we multiplied with root 11. And dear student, 4 into root 11 into root 11. Again 4 is as it is. And this root 11 into root 11, it is 11. And 11 4 is a 44. Now this is a here 44 is a rational number. Therefore root 11 is a rationalizing factor for 4 root 11. I think everyone understood this question. Now we have to start with question number 7th one. See the question number 7th one. Simplify. In that question there are total 5 sub questions are there, but 4th one and 5th one is reduced for this year. Therefore we have to see only first 3 sums are there. We have to simplify this. Now simplification, in that we must have to do the factors. Here 4 upon 7 root 147 plus 3 upon 8 root 192 minus 1 upon 5 root 75. Yes student, we have to do the addition and the subtraction of these surds. For that purpose the surds must be like surds. If they are not in a like surd, then by writing in a simple form we can make them in a like surds. Now see here, for that purpose we have to factorize this 147 as well as we have to factorize this 192 and this 75 also we have to factorize. Now while doing factorization we have to see the order. Here order is 2, here also order is 2, and here also order is 2. That means one factor should be perfect square. For this 75 one factor should be perfect square. For 192 and for 147 it is same. That means out of that one factor should be perfect square. Now doing the factors of this 147, 192 and 75, easiest one is 75. Therefore find out the factors of this 75 first. Now all of you know that factor 75, at the unit place there is a 5, then it must divided by divisible by 5. Therefore it is 15. Then again here it is 5 and here it is 3. Now dear student, if we multiply this 25 and this 3, 25 into 3 it is 75 and this 25 is a perfect square. Therefore factors of 75 is a 25 and 3. Then see here, if I write this 75 into 3, sorry, 25 into 3, then square root of 25 is 5 and root 3. That means root 3 will remain. Here also we have to find out that root 3 will be remain. If root 3 will be remain, then it will become a simple search or the like search. That means while doing the factorization of 192, one factor should be 3. Therefore, for factorization of this, directly we divide with 3. Then 3 6 are 18 and 3 4 are. That means we got here 64 into 3 as a factors. Therefore, 64 is a perfect square and 3 is another factor. Got it? 64 is a perfect square, it is square of 8. Same thing we can apply here for 147. 147 we have to divide it with 3. Then 3 4s are and 3 9s are. Got it? Here 49 into 3. Got it? This is the simple way. That means these are difficult to find out the factors, these two. Therefore we choose the simple one, that is 75. 75 has our factors at 25 into 3. And if we simplify this, we get the root 3 as a one factor. For this also we required root 3 as a one factor. Therefore directly divide this number with 3. That means one factor should be 3 and another is a perfect square. Same thing. This is the easiest way to find out the factors. Now see here. We can write here 4 upon 7 into, what are the factors of 147? It is 49 into 3 plus 3 upon 8. Tell me the factors of 192. It is 64 into 3. And here 1 upon 5 into 25 into 3. Got it? Here 3, here 3 and here 3. Perfect square. This perfect square and this is also perfect square. There's 4 upon 7 root 49 into root 3 plus 3 upon 8 root 64 into root 3 minus 1 upon 5 root 25 into root 3. Dear student, 4 upon 7 into square root of 49, it is 7 root 3. This root 3 as it is. See here. Plus 3 upon 8 square root of 64, it is 8 and root 3 as it is. Minus 1 upon 5 into square root of 25, it is 5 root 3. Now see here, this 7 get cancelled. It is 4 root 3 plus this 8 get cancelled, 3 root 3 minus this 5 get cancelled, root 3. Now dear student, see here, it is, now we can take out 4 plus 3 minus 1 root 3. Here it is 7 minus 1 root 3 and here it is 6 root 3. Very simple. Most important thing, factorization. And how to do the factorization I explain you here very well. Now see the next sum. This is also very easy. Now see here, first one is 5 root 3 as it is. Tell me the factors of 27. Factors of 27. Very easy. It is 9 3s plus 1 upon root 3 into root 3 upon root 3. Can everyone understood this? I rationalize the denominator. This is important thing. 1 upon root 3 into, we have to rationalize this first. And for rationalization, we have to multiply with this root 3 and divide by root 3. Got it? Now see here. It is 5 root 3 plus 2 into root 9 into root 3 plus 1 into root 3 upon root 3 into root 3. Now 5 root 3 plus 2 into, what is this? Yes, it is 3 into root 3 plus 1 into root 3, it is root 3, and 3 into root 3 into root 3, it is 3. 5 root 3 plus 6 root 3 plus 1 upon 3 root 3. Any doubt? Root 3 upon 3 means 1 upon 3 into root 3. Now see here, 5 root 3 plus 6 root 3 plus 1 upon 3 root 3. Now see here, 5 plus 6 plus 1 upon 3 root 3. Here 11 plus 1 upon 3 root 3. Now see here, this is 11 upon 1 plus 1 upon 3. Denominator is not same, multiply, cross multiply, 3 1s are 3, 11 3s are 33. See here, it is 11 upon 1. 3 1s are 3, cross multiply, 11 into 3 33 plus 1 1s are 1 into root 3. Dear student, it is 34 upon 3 root 3. This is our final answer. Any doubt here? No. Denominator are not same, therefore do the multiplication. 3 1s are 3, cross multiply, 11 3s are 33, 1 into 1 1, 33 plus 1, it is 34 upon these 3 into root 3. Go through this sum again and again. It is very important as a point of view of exam. Here also important step is there. Got it? Now see the third sum from this question. See the third one. Root 216 minus 5 root 6 plus 294 minus 3 upon root 6. See here, 216 into 5 root 6, it is 294 minus 3 upon root 6. Now see here, we have to see the order. Order is 2. Quadratic search is there. We have to factorize this 216, 294 and this 3 upon the root 6. What to do? First of all, see here, it is root 6. Can we factorize this 6? One root should be perfect square. One factor should be perfect square. No. Now see, try to divide with 6. It is 216 divided by 6. See here, 6 1s are 6 3s are. It is 36 into 6. Isn't it? 36 into 6, these are the factors. 36 perfect square. Now see 294. 294 divided by 6. 6 4s are and 6 9s are. Put it 49 into 6. Now see here. 216 means 36 into 6. Got it? How I got directly 36 into 6? Here root 6 is there, and therefore I divide this 216 with direct with by 6. We got here 36 into 6. 36 is the perfect square. Now again this 5 root 6 as it is plus plus this 294 means 49 into 6. And dear student, what we have to do here? Yes, correct. We have to multiply with root 6 and divide with root 6. Now, root 36 into root 6 minus 5 root 6 plus root 49 into root 6 minus 3 into root 6 upon root 6 into root 6. Now see here, square root of 36 is 6 root 6 minus 5 root 6 plus 7 root 6 minus 3 root 6 upon 6. Any doubt? No. Now see here, 6 root 6 minus 5 root 6 plus 7 root 6 minus 3 ones are 3 twos are, that is 1 upon 2 root 6. Now see dear student, root 6. Now what we have to do? See here, 6 minus 5 plus 7 minus 1 upon 2 root 6. It is, see here, 6 minus 5, it is 1. 1 plus 7, it is 8. Any doubt? 6 minus 5, it is 1. And 1 plus 7, it is 8. Minus 1 upon 2 root 6. Now same way, it is 8 upon 1 minus 1 upon 2 root 6. Now simplify this. It is 2 ones are 2, 8 twos are 16 minus 1 root 6. 16 minus 1, 15 upon 2 root 6. Understand this? Denominator are not same, therefore 2 ones are 2, 8 twos are 16 and 1 ones are 1. 16 minus 1, 15 upon 2 root 6. These are the answer, final answer. Now dear student, we have to see the last question, question number 8.1. Let's see the question number 8. Rationalize the denominator. In that question, there are total 5 sub-questions are given, but only 3 we have to solve. Last 2, that is 4th one and the 5th one, are reduced this year. Therefore, we have to see only these 3 sums. Now see here, 1 upon root 5. We have to rationalize the denominator, as I have already explained you. For finding out the rationalizing factor, we have to multiply this with rationalizing factor and we will get the answer as a rational number. Therefore see here, 1 upon root 5, denominator is a root 5. Therefore we have to multiply with root 5. Therefore we can directly write here root 1 upon root 5 into root 5 upon root 5. Dear student, we got here 1 upon root 5. 1 into root 5 upon root 5 into root 5. Therefore dear student, 1 into root 5 means here it is root 5 and root 5 into root 5 it is 5. Now see here, this 5 as a denominator as a rational number, therefore root 5 is a rationalizing factor. Same for the second thing. See here, 2 upon 3 root 7. Dear student, this 3 is not a order, it is the another factor, 3 root 7. Therefore we write here 2 upon 3 root 7 into this root 7 is a rationalizing factor, therefore we write here root 7 upon root 7. Therefore 2 into root 7 upon 3 root 7 into root 7. Now 2 into root 7, it is 2 root 7. Then 3 into root 7 into root 7. Dear student, it is 7. And therefore 2 root 7 upon 7 3s are 21. Therefore we can write 2 upon 21 into root 7. Denominator is a rational number. Got it? Here, dear student, we got the rationalizing factor. Now start with the third one. As already we have solved like this. Here denominator is root 3 minus root 2. This is, yes, very good. It is quadratic binomial sets. Got it? For rationalizing factor, we have to find out what? Yes, correct. It is conjugate pair. Now, what is the conjugate pair of this? Yes, we have to change only the sign. Instead of this minus sign, we have to write the plus sign. Therefore, here 1 upon root 3 minus root 2 multiplied with root 3 plus root 2 upon root 3 plus root 2. Any doubt? This is the conjugate pair, root 3 plus root 2 and root 3 minus root 2, because if we multiply, we get the rational number. Now do the multiplication of numerator, 1 into root 3 plus root 2, and here it is a minus b, a plus b. Then we have to write here, first of all we write here root 3 minus root 2 into root 3 plus root 2. Now see here, root 3 plus root 2 and root 3 square minus root 2 square. Now dear student, root 3 plus root 2 upon, here we can write what? It is 3 minus it is 2. Therefore root 3 plus root 2 upon 1. Therefore we directly write root 3 plus root 2. This is the rationalization of the denominator. We get rational factor, that is rational number. Now dear student, here we complete problem set 2. If all these sums are completed, which are important one, remaining sum you have to try at your own, and if you have any doubt then write me in a comment box. Thank you.